All creatures, big or small, have different features known as adaptation to help them survive in conditions which they live. Birds have adapted amazingly to almost every environment. Adaptation also gives a good reason for what every bird looks like and why it behaves the way it does. We have kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. There are nearly 10,000 different species of birds. They can be as huge as an ostrich or as tiny as a bee hummingbird. But each one has adapted to cope with the environment in its own unique way. Special adaptations help birds survive the very worst of weather. Birds are homeothermic like mammals. They can also generate their own body heat instead of depending on the weather to warm themselves. This means that birds can also survive in the coldest places on Earth. This special adaptation helps keep the bird's body heat within. Their feathers can fluff out to trap warm air. Birds' circulation system is adapted to prevent their legs and feet from the cold. As weather changes, food is also found in different places. Many birds have adapted their feeding behavior to take advantage of this. Food habits vary from places. Philippine eagles, for example, feed mainly on medium-sized mammals like flying lemurs, palm civets, flying squirrels, and monkeys. Some birds nest far from the water source, but the adults have an amazing way of getting water to their young. Most birds migrate and do it every year. This means that they will find the best place to breed during summer and the best place to feed during winter. Most birds live closely together. Some travel in flocks and some nest in dense colonies. Many birds send signals with markings. This will warn other birds of danger and also help the flock to stick together in flight. Some birds that returns from a fish trip, it recognizes its partner's call and swoops down straight back. Food is their fuel for flight. A bird's digestion system is adapted to get the most from its food in the shortest time so they can quickly turn food into fat. However, they have no teeth, unlike us humans, for degradation of food that we eat. Adaptation is caused by evolution. This is a process of gradual change, making the animals more suitable to survive in one's environment. Evolution works through natural selection. It is a process that results in the adaptation of an organism to its environment by means of selectively reproducing changes in the genetic constitution of an organism. However, these things aren't always what they seem. Some species that look very similar have evolved from completely different backgrounds. This is called convergent evolution. All of these keep the birds thriving and surviving. Just like any creatures in the world, they too are very important, especially in maintaining the balance in our ecosystem.